Hello there, dear sacred muses. This is Ali Agato, your erotic mystic. If you've come across this video, you have actually discovered my secret, sensual, what would I say, divine channel. And I really hope that you will be seeing this in late March because I'm recording this in late March. And I've been through a lot of low and high tides of emotions that I was numbing from. I was numbing these emotions and they came out, and a part of me resonated with the theme of okay, so for this collective tarot transmission, our theme is going to be about the deepest desire of your core erotic self. So before we begin, if you feel like you belong here, the aesthetic or the vibe or the theme calls out to you, okay, you may like this video, subscribe to my channel, you may check out my Instagram page, okay, and yeah, I also do personal readings and sensual journaling workshops, so you may check out on my email or my Instagram. So let's begin. So we have the Goddess of Love Tarot and we have the Cosmic Pearl Oracle. So let's see. We'll be doing message or deepest desire from your core erotic self. This is going to be a general collective transmission. Take what resonates and let go of the rest. And I do readings in implicit language, okay? I try to not be explicit because that's not my style. You may find a lot of sensual readers who like strong language or explicit. I'm not that kind of a person. It doesn't mean that I don't write eroticas. I love writing eroticas, but still write them in implicit language. And yeah. Again, this reading is for all gender identities, for people with any kind of sexual orientation or romantic orientation. Emphasis on the sexual orientation. So because if you are ace, this may not resonate more with you. But suppose you're someone who indulges in your physical senses, this will. And I think we all have physical senses, so let's get the cards. I'll show you the cards, okay? I'm not an apprentice, and I will try my best. Okay. Any more card? It's willing to pop out. Okay. Right now I'm not working on my Patreon, but you may also check out my Patreon, okay? I've posted some readings, some channelings. There are not a lot of them, but you may check that out. And I'm still working. I'm still on a vacation. And yeah. Okay. It's cute that this is actually a deck based on the goddess of the sea, Aphrodite, but Venusian energy is also showing up over here. And the thing is, tonight I was remembering Venus for their regenerative energies. So if you talk about Indian mythology, Venus is the teacher, the guide of the demons, who are ruled by their desires and emotions rather than cosmic order. So yeah, I was kind of like, Venus energy has been showing up for me for the past 2 days, trying to awaken something within me. with the way I've been numbing myself. So let me show you the cards. So we have Four of Wands. We have Four of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. And the Hermit. The Hermit reminds me of my Virgo friend again, weirdly. Okay, so we have Call in the Doves, Transformation, Renewal, Hope. I'm trying to play with my cards, something. Okay, and this is Venusian rising, new frequencies, fantasies, Libra energy. So this reading may resonate with you especially if you're a Virgo, a Libra, or I don't know what to say. All kinds of signs are present over here. Fire signs, air signs, earth signs, water signs, because dove. I see doves as more like water energy. So what I feel is there's a mix of energies. If you see, I sense four major energies that are showing up over here. So we have with the frequency of 4, we have stability. So the message or the deepest desire of your core erotic self is to get stable in your desire, because your desire sometimes tends to fluctuate, especially if you're bisexual or pansexual. We know I'm a pansexual myself, so we know the spectrum we tend to go over, because we like a lot of things, a lot of flavors, and the flavors switch, they fluctuate, but it's like you are seeking a common ground, a solid ground, solid bottom, where your desire can breathe, can rest. Then there is, with the Eight of Pentacles, there is things about mastering, gaining momentum, or working more with your erotic energy. With the Hermit, we have understanding your erotic core, your erotic self-identity, and discovering yourself again, and finding liberation, I don't know, of spiritual, emotional, physical, or mental kind. You want a sort of liberation through working with your erotic energy, and this is more related with self-discovery, getting to know more about yourself, whether it's through a romantic interest, whether it's without a romantic interest, because it's like whenever we have a romantic interest or sensual interest, we have like a mirror, okay, or we have an energy that will reflect back on us and will give insight more into the depths of a soul and a psyche. And with the fourth kind of energy that I saw was about renewal, regeneration, transformation, new beginnings, Libra energy. And the Venus is actually the goddess of the spring, okay? And the same way Aphrodite is like originally the goddess of the sea. And I forget this goddess over here, I don't know. But what I can see over here is that your desire, whatever that is you desire, it is taking shape, it is taking form. And if your desire was more in the spiritual plane or in the emotional or in the mental plane, it's now stabilizing, it's gaining shape and form, and it is manifesting physically in your life. And it's like your erotic energy right now is a main driving factor for your physical abundance, physical prosperity. So it's like your erotic energy, your sensual energy is attracting in that wealth, that abundance for you. It is attracting that wisdom, that self-discovery, that knowledge, that experience, and it is also attracting in new beginnings. And it's like we're still in spring season, okay, and it's like you're blossoming in like your own internal spring season is blossoming, and this is what is happening. This is the message that your deepest core erotic self is giving. And with the calling in the doves, it's like I've been watching Wednesday, okay, so there's this Wednesday Adams and her mother, Morticia Adams. So she is a dove psychic. Like Wednesday is known as a raven in her bloodline of witches, but her mother is dove. So it's like both the mother and the daughter, they have visions, okay, psychic visions, and it's like her mother, she sees the world from a more softer and positive lens. So her visions they tend to be positive. So it's like she's known as a dove, and it could be like, yeah, I felt like dove is a sign of love, peace, harmony, and it's like we have the themes over here like renewal, hope, transformation, and it's like your erotic energy is also related with your spiritual gifts, and it's like your sensual energy is helping you discover your psychic gifts, it's giving you more insight into your psyche. I don't know how to name it, but it's something related with that. And a sense of community is what your erotic energy is indicating towards, especially if you're a woman. So this community is more of a sisterhood, or if you're sapphic, so yeah, being surrounded by women lovers, because the feminine energy is showing up over here. It does not have to be a woman, it does not have to be a femme person, a feminine person, it's just feminine energy, okay, it's more of like that. And there's self-empowerment, there is rest and healing and rejuvenation, and there is union of your desire. Because with the Four of Wands, I associated with union, because this is union energy, whether of parts of yourself or with another person. This is very much a marriage card, so it could be like you are entering in a sacred contract with something or someone, or with aspects of yourself that you tend to shun, tend to run away from. So you're entering in a sacred contact with the aspects of yourself, and it's bringing some very harmonious union kind of energy, that there's a desire of you that wants to literally this is the nature of all souls, but it's like you have recognized this yearning and you have noticed it. Like most people, they don't even know what they want, but it's like they want it, and it's like you have recognized what you want. You have recognized what you are yearning for, what your heart and your soul aches for, and you recognized it, and it's about like being it's like the fusion or entanglement with the universe, or with your counterpart or your lover, or with God. And it's like this kind of fusion, it's like it's full of love, and this kind of love, it flows beyond human love. It's beyond worldly love, earthly love. It's beyond that love in all forms, and beyond the form, even formless love. And you recognize this yearning, you remember this yearning, and it's like this is happening, and it's happening in rest and healing, okay? And this union of energy it's like it keeps on repeating itself. It's like a cycle. It opens, it closes, it opens, it closes, it shows up, it opens up again, it resolves again, and it's going to keep on happening until you have this kind of liberation, the spiritual, cosmic, or a liberation at all levels. When you have this through your sensuality, there's going to be a kind of a transformation, okay? And it's like the union that you have been seeking, you will attain it. You will be in that state, and it's not like you attain that state and then you forget about it and then you again remember it. No, it's not going to happen. Like, you will be eternally in the state and you will be eternally in this awareness, and you don't have to shift between awarenesses, because this is going to stay. This is going to stay in your subconscious. This is going to stay in your reality, in your belief, in your core system. It's going to be engraved within you. It's something that you cannot forget. It's something that always stays in the background, always stays in your reality, sometimes loud, sometimes subtle, but it's going to stay. That awareness of it, because this state already exists. The awareness of it can shift sometimes, or it stays there. And with the Venusian energy, I can again sense that you are embodying your Venus energy and Venusian expression of it. So it's more related with, like, you may check out like your Venus sign and how you express this loving energy and how you tend to regenerate things. So yeah, Venus is also related with maintaining and regenerating things, because the spring is about blossoming, and it's like blossoming, multiplication, amplification of things. So Venus energy is also about that. And this is what I feel, what is happening for you. And the Libra energy is what I can see is that Libra energy is all about dynamics, about community, where there's togetherness, there is shared love, contracts, or it's like a dynamic is there, relationships, connection, bonding. That is what is happening. And this is this is a message that your deepest erotic soul wants to give you. So I hope this resonates, and I will see you in the next collective channeling. So bye, dear sacred muse.